Welcome back, everybody. It's time to play our weekly game called What's It Worth? We ask antiques expert Dr. Lori the value of 5 items chosen from the PTL mailbox.
Well, in doing my research last night, I learned staples weren't used in furniture production until about the 20th century, so I'm ready.
Okay, wow.
Well, Dr. Lori, I don't know if that's true or not, but I was just hoping to intimidate David a little bit.
You have accomplished that.
Yeah.
I'm intimidated.
Because I know he's really good, and this game makes me anxious.
Well, you know, that reminds me, I was watching the swimmers, you know, in the Olympics, and they're all trying to intimidate each other, like hitting themselves and trying to get them, you know. So that's how you got to play. You got to play to win, Mikey. You got to play to win.
All right.
All right, our first item here, and now that I'm a little intimidated, is a planter sent in by Sue, a planter.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
It's a tramp art planter. Good morning, David. It's a plant art tramp art planter. And you'll notice that it is basically applied ornament. So all those little elements are all applied and glued on together. It dates to about the 1920s, 1930s, which in fact is about the time that they start to use staples on certain types of furniture. Very good, Mikey.
Oh, how interesting.
Oh, yeah. So how many of these were made? Is this a unique piece?
They're relatively rare. You're not going to see them mass produced, you know? So they're made by a couple of different people in smaller numbers. So it's going to be sort of more like a studio type of thing. So they're not mass produced in big factories. They're made by individuals.
Oh, that
That's very
requires a lot of work.
I have never heard of anything like this, Dr. Lori, so I'm a little thrown by it.
Okay, well, you know, it's kind of like your homemade craft project, only one step above that.
One step above, okay.
Yeah.
Not mass produced. That was my
Not mass
clue there.
produced. Not mass produced.
Oh, see.
Really pretty, though.
I don't know.
Kind of hard.
Yeah, I feel like it could be like very artsy and high end, or it could be more like a macrame owl kind of thing.
I'm going with $175.
I went lower than that. I went $70, Dr. Lori.
It's worth $100.
Oh.
I think you win.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm closer.
David, you
All
win.
right, all right,
Okay.
I'm closer.
Yeah.
Good job, David.
I've been known to make a macrame owl in my day.
I know, back in the 70s, I remember my Aunt Pat and Cousin Sue made them.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were 5.
All right.
You know, we were 5 making out macrame owls, you know, keep us busy. Captain Kangaroo and the macrame owls. Anyway.
All right, this is a Watch Boy watch sent in by Mary.
Yeah, in its original packaging, it's an LED wristwatch, stopwatch. It gives you the day, the date, and the time. It's from 1993, and I remember one of my nieces had one of these.
Oh, this is Nintendo Super Mario Brothers. That's Mario and Luigi.
Exactly, Mario and Luigi. My nieces used to wipe the floor with me with these games.
So this was like, what, in the 90s or 80s?
Yeah, 93.
90s.
This one's from 93.
Okay.
This is definitely my era. And Nintendo was really popular.
Yep.
I don't know. I never had one of these watches, but I'm assuming they sold these in like toy stores, or where would you buy one of these?
Toy stores. I remember you could get them at the gas station, because and also at like the convenience store. My one little niece used to say, "I want red. I want red." She'd want the red Slurpee, and then we'd get her some gift so she wouldn't have want 12 of them.
Right, right. See, I don't know. I know it was really popular then, but I feel like it's not old enough to be worth
I agree.
lot of money.
I see Nintendo stuff all the time.
Okay.
In like stores.
What did,
and, like,
okay, so what did you
$30.
guess? I went higher than that. I went 70 again.
It's worth $175. Age is not a value indicator. Just because it's young doesn't mean it can't be valuable.
It's not doing so well.
Okay, that's so interesting.
Well, you still win. You win, though.
Yeah, but you know what? I shouldn't even take that point. Okay. Well, hey, we're going to take a break. Don't go anywhere, Dr. Lori. Don't you guys go anywhere, because we're going to be right back. We have more items that Dr. Lori is going to look at for us. That's coming up right after this break.
I need to regroup here.
You're doing great.